Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut at top T-Mobile Park. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Batting second, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
So bases are empty with one gone, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. One man out. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. That finds the zone, a called strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And another foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
Hey, that's great teamwork, I guess. Not a pretty out, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second for the out is a pretty heads-up play. I got to think there's some good communication down there between the infielders as that play unfolded.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. So here is Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Dylan
And the pitch.
Moore.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates. Lifted down the line in left.
Lynn, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And stepping in, Kyle Lewis, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Eaton going back, still going back, and it's gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Line hard into left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses 1-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Hit back up the middle. Crawford has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France, set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batted 7. The left field.
So now here is Jose Marmolejos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Marmolejos, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Ball 1, well below the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
The next batter will be Evan White. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Now the first pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now is Adam Eaton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Marmolejos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One out and a runner on second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
The batter, the second baseman.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next up is Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for Chicago.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled off. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The catcher,
as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher. Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Hero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Ready with the 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel. Seager at 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in will be Leury Garcia. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch
High and deep down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Gone! Solo home run for Mitch Haniger. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Designated hitter.
So here now is Ty France, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now is Jose Marmolejos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 12, Evan.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th, and up next is Evan White, and that misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right after it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Mariners. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And he fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One and one. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the way. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Dylan Moore is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mariners are down. Now at the plate is Danny Mendick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now battle.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Kyle Seager will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
The right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
At the plate now, Ty France. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. Mariners leave.
The center fielder, Adam Engel.
First delivery to him.
1-0. You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Leury Garcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marmolejos.
0-1's the count.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Evan White is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dylan Moore stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in next, J.P. Crawford, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99, Cannon Middleton.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Line to the right side. Henniger is there, 1 away.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Danny Mendick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a slider down the middle but laid off. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Now another 1-2. Ball two.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. A man left for the White Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Next to hit is Kyle Seager, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles comes on from the pen.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 51, Ken Giles.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now into the box, Adam Engel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Giles is ready. 1-2 on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the next to bat will be Leury Garcia. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The M's took the lead in the fourth and held on until